Welcome to NHL 21. Today we are going to discuss how to draw penalties. We're going to break this into two parts. The first is going to be how to draw penalties versus the AI and against human players. And then the second part is going to be how to go into settings and change the settings if you don't like the way the penalties are set up. So let's go ahead and get started here. Best way to get penalties against AI, from my experience, is to skate in at normal speed and perform a deke and then try to draw the AI to going after the puck. If they're not successful, a lot of times they can get called for penalties in that situation. And of course, the easiest dekes are to perform with the right analog stick. It's either to the right or to the left. There's some more advanced stuff, of course, but those are the most basic and easiest dekes to do. Now, against humans, it's a little different. You want to exploit tendencies. So this one guy I play against is really good. He likes to hit a lot. So sometimes instead of going around him when I cross the blue line, I'll let him hit me and see if the ref calls it in that spot. If you're playing against me, on the other hand, I like to poke check. I like to stick left. I like to go for turnovers and stuff like that. So there's certain things you can do to try to exploit that. Now, if you're really good at offense and you're good at one-timers and stuff like that, your opponent might start dive blocking a little bit more, and you can get penalties in that situation, as well as breakaways are a good way to get penalty shots occasionally as well. Let's say that you don't like how the penalties are set up and you want to change it. Well, what you can do is hit pause on your controller. And then you're looking for this thing right here called Settings. We're going to click on that with X. And then there's two different things that we can change. The first off thing we can change is rules right there. So hit X on that. And there's a bunch of different rules that one can change. You can change the post-whistle rules to how frequently post-whistle stuff is called. You can also change the penalties. That's for the frequency of penalty calls in the game. You can even do penalty time scaling. So change it based on how you would like. Those, I think, are default controls there. The other way that we can do this is this thing called gameplay sliders right there. We're going to go ahead and hit X on that. And basically, there's a bunch of stuff. You're going to press R1. I'm going to press L1 to get to it here, where it says penalties. You can change the frequency of any types of penalties that are called and stuff. From there's tripping there, slashing, elbowing, high sticking, cross checking. You know, it's all up to whatever you want to do there. But that's how you can change the frequency to how often penalties get called for a certain team or player. And as always, if one is looking for more tips on NHL 21, be sure to check out the playlist. You can check out the playlist on this channel, or you can check out the link in the description below. I'm also going to try to put a link in the comments section as well. And of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thanks for watching, and good luck.